You're on a path in
Hello.
the woods, and at the end of that path
Hi,
is a
Tiny.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Oh
is a
God, I had to
princess.
set the game.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I'm good,
it
how
will
are
be the end
you?
of the world.
Oh yeah, I should probably move that from there to here. There you go. That's good.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
There we go.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up
Oh, that's
because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Happy because
And before you
webtoon?
decide
Is
to
it
waste
the
even
thing?
more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens
Uh-huh.
through which to view this situation.
Happy because webtoon. Is it the thing that you like
Causality
messaged me
doesn't
about?
matter here, because the end
Oh?
result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Yeah.
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Oh, that's beautiful, Tiny.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Well, actually, I think I'll actually
Spirit.
just straight up try murdering her this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Help!
Find the princess within.
That's
A warning
crazy.
before you go any further. She will lie, she will
She'll
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Oh.
Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Priority.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Crazy, Tiny.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. We will proceed into the cabin. Oh my god, owie.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Tiny.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Should
Perched on
we
that table
just straight up
is a
grab the knife
pristine
and
blade.
try to slay the princess?
blade
The
is your
princess slays?
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
True that. Let's take this
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather
Goddamn
difficult
blade.
to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Off we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Princess Peach.
This is an oppressive place.
Girl, where did that
The
come
air
from?
feels heavy and damp,
Oh,
a
yeah.
hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the
You know
stairs
what? I forgot
and
that
lock eyes with the princess.
you guys don't get
There's a
chatting
heavy chain
privileges
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
during this
She's
game.
so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She
Focus
does.
on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I think. No, nuh-uh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably
Is she
chained up in this
tiny?
basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
What if I throw it?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she kills me?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Yeah.
You feel flesh
Ooh.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Ooh.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do
It
you
is-
actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I don't think it was enough to kill you, to
Yes.
be so for real
Even
with
as
you.
she lays there dying,
But
she
you know,
entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
we killed the
But is it
princess,
over?
guys. We slayed her.
Really over. It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Do we remove the blade, check for a pulse, or you're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Yes.
You're right.
Exactly.
Let's get out of here, man.
It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
True that.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in. And help
Whichever
you with
one
your guilty
ends
conscience.
with the princess violently making out
But
with
that day
someone.
isn't
No.
today. Let's just get out of here.
I do want a chocolate. I'm saying I'm streaming right now. Cause you knocked in and didn't even let me answer. I'll have that one. The red one. Leave. Thanks, man. Let's leave.
You open the cabin door,
Heroic princess.
ready to return to a world saved
For
from
real.
certain doom.
Ooh.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes
No.
ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
Lazarus.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Uh-oh.
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right? I do. But you're probably not going to like it.
Ooh.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you
So we
say,
have to go down
little
there.
voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear
Okay.
that? It wants to take this happiness away from you.
Oh.
It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade
This is
and
wild,
use
man.
it. Don't you
Crazy,
dare.
y'all. Don't you dare.
Thank you.
Time to go
I
stab
made
ourselves,
this
I
happy little
guess.
place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
I don't think we can kill the narrator.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
I don't think he appreciated that we wanted to like stab ourselves.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. It hasn't. Or if it has, I
The
certainly
bottom.
haven't been
Oh wait,
part
what
of it.
was the bottom
We've just met
one?
for the first time, you and I.
Sorry, Tiny.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
That's how you get
Well,
voice
if
of
for
the cold.
whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Oh no!
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Tiny,
she
can you
will
try
cheat,
saying like ho?
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
Like
her.
type out ho in my chat for me.
Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Oh, okay, 1 second. I'll allow it, but now I know what one's stopping that. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, there you go, Tiny. You can try saying it again.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine
Rawr.
blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hi! Hello!
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Swaggers.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table,
How are you?
a blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
This is a cool one?
There isn't.
I'm good,
Who
I'm
cares
good,
if there's a
man.
mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this. As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Uh-huh.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Lucy, want chocolate?
There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Whoa.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Wowzers.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
Should I take
Clearly, it's not
the
even
knife
important
again?
enough to be acknowledged.
Take the blade. The vote. Do we take the blade or just enter the basement straight away? I don't know what to pick. You wanna see? Okay.
The door to the basement groans
Wowie.
open, revealing an old
I'm
banister
excited
and a
to see what
creaky
one this
wooden
one is.
stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here,
Oh, my
the
bad.
room below is silent.
Oh, come on.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Oh.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
It's just like I told you.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Ghost. Shut it. No.
Wow. How
It
absolutely
wasn't your mistake. What
terrifying.
happened?
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts
Oh my
across the
gosh, she
room
has like
into
a
your
little
orbit,
cross
gently running her
release,
fingers
don't you?
across your shoulders and down your neck
Oh my
as she
God.
circles you. Her touch is cold.
I
and
really
ethereal,
like this one so
formless
far.
yet real enough that her icy fingertips
I
send
love you.
shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body,
Whoa.
and she's right there.
Bye.
We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to.
Oh my
We don't
god.
even need a blade.
I don't
She
know if you
looks
can.
fragile
I don't
enough
know.
to me.
She's so adorable. Do I wait and see how things play out? Or grab her? I can. I can grab. You can kill her again? Do I grab her? I want to wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
Hmm?
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? I killed you! What are you doing not being dead? I really want to click that.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again.
If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Wild.
I
Gangnam
just want to
Style.
go home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
Yeah, where is your
I
home?
don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Aww.
Wherever I'm supposed to be. It's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
But what if I want to free her?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never
Real,
found a way
I'll
out.
help her, trust.
I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Oh. Oh, I don't like that face. Don't make that
Is
face.
she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to
You
stop
would
her.
let her?
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Ooh.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
if I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Don't much like the sound of that. It's crowded enough in here as is. It
Sounds
could be
good
the
to me.
best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Sounds great.
The
Do
princess
it.
swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Oh,
She
what a
rushes
beautiful
forward and then
face.
she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest,
a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Nuh-uh. What if I reject
gotta
it?
get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah!
It doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Ah,
You don't have to
yeah.
fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Oh, yeah.
No, it matters.
Yeah, I
What we
do
are
remember, I
matters.
do remember.
If I'm a shard of broken glass,
I
then that
see.
raises some
I'm so
questions
smart
about certain
for
other
real.
voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Crazy.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably. Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Crazy.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
I don't like.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all.
It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
I could take the blade or I could trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards.
We're
growing
continuing.
heavier with each step.
Right, I know what happens with that
We're so close.
damn blade.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in
Interesting.
nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hitchhiker. Pick up a passenger and take her to her destination. Oh, you feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Ella, you actually
Cringy.
freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this was where I meant to be.
This is her. Not the grabby hands! Not the grabby hands! Oh no.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know, man.
I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final. Ignore him. You
Real.
have to look.
I like the voice of the code. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Whoa. That's crazy. I didn't even actually have a good look at what we looked like when it was like the first time. That's... oh my god. Oh my god. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. It's wild.
Something
wait, that's opened
finds
up now.
me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Interesting. Interesting. The gift of a
Yes.
fragile vessel.
nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Crazy. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Crazy.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Crazy. A yearning heart, bring the spectre to her. I'm
You're
gonna
on a
try my
path
best
in the
to not
woods.
repeat
And at the end of that path
any of
is a
the
cabin.
ones I've gotten.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Can you leave the cabin, like not go in?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I
Not
don't
gonna
think
go
I
through.
can now.
Ignore him.
But like, next round I can leave the, or like, do you mean just when I get in, leave? Like, I can't not go in after
The
clicking
interior
that,
of the cabin
so,
is
yeah.
almost entirely bare.
I can do it next
The
round.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade.
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down. How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Like, he was easy with
It's
that.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Truffle.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I don't know.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Believe me.
I don't know if I'm
And
gonna
do you
believe
think
you,
asking
man.
me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
You can't. Don't bother.
Gangnam Style.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Ooh.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's
I'll gladly
suggesting.
slice off your arm,
Right?
dude.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Oh.
Oh, you have to. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Crazy.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh.
She
Just
speaks
straight
with
up, I
almost
can
complete
lose an arm.
nonchalance.
That's
If we were
wild.
stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the
Go.
task is.
Crazy. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Hey,
Your
let me out
shouts
of
and
here.
pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply
What
slain
if I
her
don't
like you
wanna?
were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. I feel.
Against your better judgment,
Oh, I'm so
you
sorry.
place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Oh, my bad.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, queen. Let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I don't want to
Stop
slay
that.
her.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back,
Ooh.
but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Stab me.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Wild.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was. The prisoner. Ooh, interesting.
You're on a path.
Why are you gulping?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceed to the cabin. I want to see.
A warning. But she
Shut up.
will lie.
Shush.
Did you just say
Ooh.
wink out loud? No, I didn't. Just ignore this.
I like
and
the
focus on the
skeptic.
princess.
Not the wink.
The interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what I say to that? Delete, ban. How you like that, huh? Get out of here. Enter the basement. Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Enter the basement. In we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the
You
stone
talking about the
steps.
person who I just banned?
If
Or
the
you talking about
princess
the
lives
game?
here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
Skip, skip.
You walk down
Oh.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks
Band
up at
guy, you
the
know
heavy
when
collar
people
around her
join
neck
chat,
clanking loudly
they're
as she
like,
moves.
free,
The chains
cheap
binding
and
both her wrists to the far
easy
wall, joining
viewers
the
and all
metallic
that.
chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Best viewers.
Should we be worried about the one around her
No.
neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
I really like this.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously
She's so-
useless.
Yeah. Little chibi, look at her.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's
Oh, I love
fine.
how the,
I'd
like,
prefer we keep some distance
bits
until we've sorted
change.
this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Swaggers.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here.
Shut up, narrator.
As much as I would
Uh-oh.
like to remain in denial,
Cannibalize
it's no
your
use.
internet.
This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Aww. Alrighty.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what?
Yes,
For you
sir.
failing,
Have fun.
obviously.
Bye bye.
And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Bow,
I
bow.
get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
What if I don't? Oh no, you're looking a bit
I
psycho,
hope
queen.
I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Uh-oh.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth?
True,
He
true.
isn't. I am.
True.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping
Oh.
around your neck.
Well,
And, as if your
that's
situation
not
weren't
very
bad
fun.
enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind.
Yes.
Become your own jailer.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't
Interesting.
even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Eat
That's
yourself
horrible.
then.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yep.
Interesting.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. No. Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold.
I love how the hair's
And
drawn
silent.
so much.
At least the world is safe.
The art
It
style
isn't.
in general was so
You're
pretty.
stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess,
Makes you kind of
cabin
hungry.
remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Wowee.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion
Ooh.
there. But then they get larger and larger.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Wowee mo.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps
that's not
inside,
good.
flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. Wowee.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Approach it.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A patient heart. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're here.
No. I want to turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
You're the
I don't know where
sunset
you're
mints
going.
now? Really? You're sunset mints now?
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
How?
Good.
That's
What we're
crazy.
being
We've got
asked
a
to do
new,
here
new
is wrong.
sunset mints.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take... Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's
Okay.
strange.
Again and leave again.
Your silence is deafening.
Shut up, man. I
But
don't
fine.
care.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology,
How
but I
about
have...
you shut up?
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Whoa. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever. Yeah, that sounds
I'm already
good.
committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further.
I didn't agree to this!
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do
That's
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, I guess I have to proceed.
The cabin interior is
Whoa.
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin
Wowie.
interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
No, this is not. This
The
makes
blade is your
perfect
implement.
sense.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
True.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally
What
no
if I
idea
don't
what
wanna
to
take the
expect
knife?
and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told
I
you what you're
don't
dealing
wanna.
with. You're dealing
How
with
about
a princess.
that?
How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
How many
can't
times?
just
2
say that.
million.
When everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You nothing. Just ignore the how. I'm not going to stop. Yes, take what you're saying here. Okay, good.
We're entering without the
The
blade.
door to the basement creaks open,
Whoa.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more
Ooh.
confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No.
Mm.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
No, thank you. It's
I don't
how
want
I'm
to do
feeling
this.
right now.
Let's just turn around and
I
leave.
don't like this.
This feels wrong. This
Let me
feels like a
out.
trap. Like whatever we do,
Let
we're gonna
me
die.
out.
We don't even have a weapon.
Freedom.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that?
That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Yeah, boy. Take the harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you
Ooh.
progress. At first a barely noticeable drop,
Ow.
quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
We're even gonna make it to her at this point, dude.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Exactly,
Time
man.
disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the
I'm
journey,
so
a
confused.
continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Where are we?
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission,
Whoa.
terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. but at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
I don't like
The
that.
princess,
Like,
eyes bright but
everything's
otherwise shrouded in
that's
darkness,
wiggling her
watches
eyes.
you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
The shadows
Jesus,
recede,
whoa.
revealing the princess's face.
I don't think she likes us.
Not really.
Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it'd be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into
They're
it.
sharp
you can do
eyes.
It's okay.
Oh!
Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was
Crazy.
once just one of her,
What the
there's now
heck?
another.
We can do that?
There's
I don't
another
like this.
one.
It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Again? Have you been here
Oh,
before?
yeah.
Shall we tell him?
Nah, let him stew.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left.
Turned around
Until-
and left.
It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Yes. What's done is
Whatever
done.
you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
What if I don't
Ooh,
want?
new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither
Me
do
either,
I,
but it's funny.
Which is
so
why
we're
you
gonna
need to slay
continue.
her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
No, I don't wanna. I'm
I
not
don't think
that
we're going to be able to put her
desperate.
back.
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
What if you're making fun?
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a
One's
gentle
smiling
tread,
at me, the
confident
other's
stride.
glare.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Whoa.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit.
Oh,
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
wow,
for
actions
regret,
have
isn't it?
consequences. Wowzee.
Please.
The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. No, she hears it.
She's gone.
I can fix it.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Crazy.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
One sec, I'm gonna unplug my keyboard because I only need my mouse. There we go. We're back. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. And once again. Oh, you've withered. Gangnam Style. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them
Oh
yet
my
again.
god, they have like...
All of me is
Girl,
changing,
what happened to you?
and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Do you need help, Queen? I'm ready to go
I
back.
will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
If I don't want to meet them again. A rich and vibrant heart. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're hit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. I'm
The
gonna go in.
interior of the
Nothing.
cabin is almost entirely bare.
Nothing at all.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are
Into the basement. Into the basement.
The door to the
In
basement
we
creaks
go.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
No, no one's here.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yes, I do. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
You're making
No.
it.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. and
I
give
want the
them a
voice
tug.
of the smitten.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I'm sorry, Queen.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh, my phone dropped. That's not very nice.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
What the heck, man?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm.
Girl didn't even give a
her teeth
warning. She
tearing
just
through her
went.
limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
If there's a time to save
Or
her.
we could use it to free her.
She got hungry.
You won't like what
Yeah,
happens
she
if you
did.
do that.
She went, let me take a little nibble. Don't blame her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still
Delicious.
smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
But
No,
what if I wanna?
I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You
Warn
know you have
her.
to do this, right?
Your body
Warn
lunges
her,
forward, the
baby.
blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Oh, yeah.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
At least she says I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I made the right choice.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, my bad.
She will lie.
Excuse me.
She will cheat. The interior of the cabin is clean. The
We
door to
going
the
down?
basement creaks
Don't
open.
tell me.
Rev-
Whoa! Okay, skipped a little bit too much, but you know. Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
That's what he sounds.
You wouldn't.
I can't.
I would.
My
I'd listen
love,
to him if I
my
were you. He has
beloved.
a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly
can't get
slide
over
her
the
hand
art
from her
style, though.
bindings. That
It is
shouldn't have
so
worked.
pretty.
I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Bow, bow.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
What if I don't want to save
Luckily
them?
for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
So lonely.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
No, what do you want to do?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no, what? Queen?
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh, Queen!
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh god.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel
And
like
they
we're
lived happily
alone
ever
right now?
after. It's all she wanted.
Like we're the only ones here?
What the?
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? This doesn't... Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Gaze into your reflection. Okay, I might end this here. Bye.